Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this morning? I hope you're doing well. I say this morning, it's this afternoon. We're into the afternoon, of course. Devil's Man 66, welcome along. Maverick 159 HD, welcome along. And slightly sad day today. It is the last daytime stream for a while. I am back at work, back at full-time work on Monday. Yeah, no more daytime streams after today. But all is not lost because I'm still going to be streaming in the evenings sometime. Well, streaming my normal evening slot, and we'll be doing that. Also, we'll be doing lots of videos, plenty of videos still coming from me. So I'm just trying to save my recording from earlier, and it's not doing it. Pandemonious Rex, welcome along. I got the job, Pandemonious Rex. Yes, yeah, I start on Monday. So yeah, you can't make it the full stream sadly as an interview at 3. Good luck, Maverick. I hope you do well. I hope it all goes well. Right, quit out of this now. So yeah, we're going to be moving forwards again today on the multiplayer server into August. I am in the wrong setup here though, and hopefully getting as much harvested as we can. Thank you, Pandemonious Rex. It is such a weight off my mind. I am, oh god, it's awesome. I'm really pleased to be back in work, doing a job that's really interesting, that's going to help me learn new stuff, and it's fantastic. And it means that we can get back to these being, you know, a little bit more of a hobby stream sort of setup, and me not going about much all the time. We are going to still doing the sponsorships and things, so we're going to be starting a new sponsorship next weekend. So not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. With all the normal stuff, and we're going to do a giveaway at the end of the month, because the end of the month is my birthday, or actually the beginning of next month is my birthday. So yeah, we're going to be doing that for that. Hey Paul Sinclair, I am, thank you. And cheers Paul. Ah, there we go. Right, let's crack on with this then. Where are we here? For my lunch today, I had a ham and mustard sandwich, Maverick. It was very nice. I had that. I had a mini pepperami, a banana, and some a little bit of chocolate. Hey Philly M, welcome along. Last day stream, sad day but good day. This is a positive thing. You know, this is these were never meant to last this long. We were never meant to be streaming in the daytimes this long. You know, the fact that we've done it for 16 months is huge. The fact that I've been the fact that I've been able to full time for 16 months has been amazing, and thank you everybody for your support over the last 16 months. It's been absolutely, I am overwhelmed by how great you guys have been over the past 16 months. So thank you. And before that, you know, none of this would exist without everybody's support for the last 9 years, let alone the last 16 months. Hey Sussel, welcome along. So yeah, huge thank you to everybody who's helped over the last 16 months. You guys are amazing. And yeah, we are going to be I am continuing. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to be slightly less output from me for the foreseeable. And definitely have 2 episodes recorded for next week already. Expect to get at least 1 more recorded before the end of the weekend. Hope you have get straight Yeah, hope you get off to a great start on your new job on Monday, VF. I don't watch you tonight and Sunday night if you're streaming on Sunday night. We'll see how we're going on Sunday night. We'll see how I feel. I might need that little bit of a boost before Sunday. Right, we are going to sleep. We are heading into August. This shall still say July 3rd, yeah. We're going to sleep again. Yeah, there we go. Right, and hopefully we're going to have something to harvest. And we're going to start with the peas, because part of the reason jumping forward to August is that I want to use my new pea harvester. We spent all that money getting the new pea harvester, and by golly, I'm going to use it. Yeah, looks like everything on my farm is ready to harvest. That is fantastic. Peas are 38 and 25. Yeah, so 38 we'll head to first. There are contracts as well. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to jump in the pea harvester. Look, the last of the milk has come out. Oh no, it's butter. Last of the butter has come out. Fair enough, Paul. Fair enough. Please return all leased items. Do we have any leased items? Oh, yeah. Why do we have 2 ELO 450s? Okay, we will return that. Yes. Did we get one that was... Did you buy a load of items that we'd had leased? I returned that. Yeah, spent a bit of money and okay, all these items are returned. That's why I missed that. That's right. Yes, that's okay. Fair enough. Right, can I squeeze this out of here? Nope, I'm gonna have to move the fence. So the farm is out and out now. We must have had quite a bit of cash kicking around then. Oh, have all my... interesting. I missed the weeder. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, the combine's not in here anyway, is it? Right, we're going to start off with the biggest field. We only have one trailer, don't we, unfortunately? We have a second small trailer that we could put on the Kubota to cart from this. Yo Al, welcome along. No worries, Maverick. Yet. Okay. I'll sort out the carting for this then. If you wanna, yeah, if you wanna get started with the combine, doing the remaining fields we've got for harvesting with that. How come you got sun? All you've got is hail. No, I have hail. I definitely have hail. We have tornado. Really? Oh, yeah, look at that. Across the edge of 43 and 46. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. That went all the way into 60. So that must have cut across up here somewhere. Yeah, here's where, oh, wow. That went right through, past our, God, that would have been spectacular. Right through all of here. Yeah, it's the first time we've been hit by one. So that hit that went through almost the same path as the last one, but didn't quite make it to us. Whose farmland is this? This is so you show off. You managed to avoid losing more crop than you actually did, because it went across both of these and you didn't have any crops in there. I'm taking it. Yeah, we skipped the tornado that was coming because we needed to move forward to August, or I'd have had nothing to do in this stream. Unfortunately, because yeah. That's what the rain was during the sleep cycle. Also, I probably need to move the time forward a little bit because we're not quite in sync. This entire field might take me all stream, because this is not a big harvester and this is a very big field. Uncle Henry 86, welcome along. Sure that we're actually harvesting. I'm good, thank you, Uncle Henry. I'm good. It's my final daytime stream, my final day as a full-time creator. So to increase capacity and sort out the auger belt of this harvester as well. Yeah, it'd be. I don't know if there is a version of this that has a larger or a better belt. So this just happened, chat. I put my foot on the brake. And the brake pedal snapped clean off. Just. That's disappointing. I will have to have words with Hori, because that is disappointing. Right, auger out. Oh god, I've got no oh god, bear with me a minute, chat. I'm gonna have to I'll have to use the keyboard. What I'm gonna have to get my I'm gonna have to work. I'm yeah, hand throttle for the day, but it's really disappointing because that's I'm gonna have to speak to Hori about this because when did I put up my unboxing video? How long have I been using that? How long have I been daily driving this? Last comment. Cheap plastic and badly made. I don't tend to think it is, but I don't want to make such a blanket statement before I've spoken to them. It's just slightly annoying it's happened on stream. Let's see. Christ. August 27th. I'm gonna have to drop them an email. That's poor. Sorry, that is poor. I don't think I don't have my Logitech pedals. I have my let's see, shall we? So this is my other week. This is my Thrustmaster wheel. Seven months of daily use for the pedal to snap is a wee bit disappointing, to say the least. Let's see what the attachment's like and whether this might work. But it's the... So I've got loose connections in the wheel. I've had to take the wheel apart to fix. I've got... Got to remove the Thrustmaster wheel from the bracket because I need to get in there and see what connector I have. No, it's not the same connector. It isn't the same connector, so I can't do that. No, that's why I'm gonna have a word with Hori. I will see what they say, which is why I'm not gonna say any. But that's for a £100 wheel, maybe, or for £100 setup, maybe. For a £400 setup or a £350 setup, that is disappointing. Right. I've no way. So if I mount this wheel, if I mount my Thrustmaster wheel, it's going to be a lot flatter on here. There's no way I have of mounting it on this bracket on here that it then works. That's the trouble. Ah, right. Okay. You're going to have to do something I don't like. Right, leave that in the middle position. Move that out of the way. We'll turn the wheel off and I will use mouse and keyboard. Which in itself is going to be incredibly annoying. Hey, Red Dragon. Yeah, not a great start. Right. Let's just check this doesn't turn off. No, good. Right. Don't have a controller, Maverick. Right, we'll turn the wheel cam off because there's no point in having the wheel cam at the moment. Okay, not set. I could set the third pedal to be the brake side, but what's going to happen is I'm going to go for the brake pedal and miss it. So yes, I could. But to be honest, that is just going to probably cause things to be pretty messy. Part of my trouble is I've got my joystick right beside me as well. Right, so I don't know what activate GPS. Oh no, activate GPS is H, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Logitech wheel setup is around £100 and have stronger pedals than aluminium made. I'm not 100% sure because I would need to. Do you know what? I'd need to go and check my Logitech wheels because I don't think they are. Looking at my Thrustmaster ones, my Thrustmaster pedals are plastic. Wow, and the time it's taken me to do one headland. He's done an entire field. Okay, Steam Fam. You see, this is the other thing. You see that those lights are on. That's an issue with that wheel as well. Oh, so annoying. I could be wrong though if they look like aluminium. So the actual pedal itself, so I can show you actually with my Thrustmaster ones. So these are my Thrustmaster pedals. These are for the T248, and the actual these bits are aluminium. These bits though, those are most definitely plastic. Those are most definitely plastic in these bits here. Maybe I should go and speak to thingy again. Yeah, Logitech. I think Logitech are like that. I mean, that's £300 wheels, so that doesn't overly surprise me. But even that, even in that case, I had my first Logitech wheel with plastic, with you know, with those plastic. That didn't break. Oh, game. Thank you. That didn't break. You know, I eventually had loose connections in the wheel after 3 years, I think it was, of daily use. This has started to have loose connections in the wheel after 7 months. No, less than that, after 6 months, and has had a pedal just completely snap off in 7 months. That shouldn't be a thing. About 6 years, yeah. So this is why I think I must have had a defective wheel. There's a cable so you can link Logitech and Thrustmaster. It's right. I know the one you mean, you show off. I know the one you mean. But my Logitech wheel is, Reaver has my Logitech wheel. And it's on a but I'll get my Thrustmaster stuff set up before this evening's stream, and I'll use that, and I'll have to try it. What I really need is to angle the wheel, but I don't think I can do that without the farm without the sim task wheel mount. That up. No, I'll get into that tractor. Welcome back, Steam fan. Yeah, so it's on a steering setup like I have. What really annoys me about it is it's the most comfortable setup I've ever had, and it's just, yeah. Oh, that so annoyed me. Termite pedals with Logitech, and they are metal plated and metal shanked with dampeners on the back. Interesting. And which wheel is that, Steam Fan? D29. I'm gonna have to rethink my setup is what I'm gonna have to do. New though metal on the G29. Yeah, so my G923 should have metal ones as well. These are yeah, definitely plastic on the thrust mark. Pea harvesting. I love pea harvesting. Pea harvesting is fantastic. Can't wait for PS5 version of Thrustmaster Farm 6 so I can get playing like a farmer. Well, again, just before the end as well. It didn't quite get it all done. Where's Review when you wanted so you could ask him? He's at work is where he is. He has all my Logitech stuff. Yeah, so he got my Logitech. He's borrowing my G923 wheel because he had borrowed my Thrustmaster wheel, but the Thrustmaster sent me over the bracket, and I wanted to test it with my Thrustmaster wheel. So. Oh, look at that. Perfect positioning. Which rice makes flour? Both rices. I think you make rice flour from both rice. Yeah. You better leave auger belt out, say, yeah, okay, yeah, good point. And then lift it up. Look, Ma, no hands. I need to get better, keep a better eye on the fill level. Get your hands on that wheel, boy. That's all right. GPS is running it. There we go. Turn that down a bit. I don't think I'm gonna get through this field. I honestly don't. We get to about 97. You want to hit the brakes. We know VS during your stream setting up his Thrustmaster setup. No, I'm sure after the stream I'm going to go and pick the kids up. And then I'm coming back and resetting my setup. You need help with the harvest? Probably. That's all right. What I really wanted to do in this last stream is use the pea harvester. We spent so much money on this pea harvester for this farm, and the idea that I wasn't going to get this pea harvester to use this pea harvester I'd spent so much money of the farm's money on was just ridiculous. There we go. What does Jeremy think to my broken wheel? Let's find out.
Mystic Smiler asked me, well, Jeremy, virtual farmer wheel has broken. What can you say to that? The classic broken wheel dilemma. For a virtual farmer, that's like having your engine light illuminate while driving a decrepit old Land Rover. Utterly predictable, yet you never quite planned for it. I suppose it's all part of the farming simulator experience. Cultivating crops, raising virtual animals, and of course experiencing mechanical failures. Maybe they should consider upgrading to a more reliable virtual tractor.
Oh God, there's somebody who drives a decrepit Land Rover. I know what he means. He's spot on. How is Jeremy spot on again? Jeremy knows, yeah, Jeremy definitely knows. I'm doing all right, thank you, King Force. My wheel broke, or specifically the pedals on my wheel broke. So yeah, I got emails to send later today. Yeah, so on my wheel setup, I went and I pressed the brake pedal and the brake pedal snapped clean off. This should not be separate. I could take, and looking at it, I could probably take the pedals apart maybe and replace the clutch pedal that I never use, or use the clutch pedal that I never use to replace it, but shouldn't need to do that after 7 months. So I'll give them an email. I'll give them an email and see what they say. Well, it should be King Force. But they sent it to me. What's they call that handbrake? Oh God. As you guys know, I've been having some problems with the connections in the wheel itself. So I'll drop them an email and tell them what's been going on. See what they say. I've got walking pad under my desk, and walking and playing FS25 is rather a weird experience. I bet it is, King Force. So have you got a standing desk then? Jeremy's got big feet and pushed on the brake pedal is snapped. What is your conclusion? Oh, we're asking Jeremy again.
Mystic Smiler asked me, well, Jeremy, and he's got big feet and push on the brake pedal and it snapped. Your conclusion? Ah, the classic case of lead feet and flimsy craftsmanship. It's like trying to stop a freight train with a soggy biscuit. I dare say our virtual farmer needs a tractor built like a tank, not a tea set. Perhaps they should look into acquiring a sturdy piece of machinery, maybe a virtual Lamborghini tractor. Yes, they do exist. It's all about combining style with unstoppable braking power.
I didn't think Lamborghini tractors were that sturdy. Oh, I think we're gonna have a full trailer. Yes, we are. Okay, let's go tip this then. Hey, reasons to fly. 2 vehicles I'd love in FS25 would be a rigid cattle truck like the one Britain's made and a mini Merlot. Oh, I know the kind of cattle truck you mean, Steam fan. That would be cool. He does have a Lamborghini tractor on his farm IRL. It's an R8, I want to say. I really hope you get new pedals or money back, because that should not happen with stuff in the price range. Well, fortunately, they sent it over to me, so I didn't pay for my wheels and my wheel and pedals. So there is at least that. I'm not out of pocket for it. But as I said, I really like the Hori equipment, so I don't want it. This is why I want to talk to them, because I don't want to give a bad impression of it, because I love it as a set of kit. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and I know some of you guys have bought it off the back of my recommendation, so I would rather get to the bottom of what's going on and see if it's just a defective set that I have, or you know, just to talk to them and find out what we can do about it, because yeah, I like it. I love it as a set, but it's it's obviously having problems for me at the moment, which is why I'm not sitting here bad mouthing it too much, really, because I like it. I would like to get a replacement for it and continue to use Hori stuff because I like it. Four headlands, and we're on headland 4, so we're about to start cutting into the field. And they probably sort you out since you have that relationship. Yeah. I have an email. It's basically I will drop an email after the stream explaining what's happened, and we'll see what they say. Clip of it, right? So, and I'll take pictures and I'll show them. Shadowed ArkAngil, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah. Afternoon, Cornish Gnome. Welcome along. Yeah, my main reason for not wanting to use Thrustmaster setup is because the clip has done a lot of damage to the edge of my desk. And it's a pain in the butt to add and remove all the time. Right, I think that is... Yeah, we want to empty that. Because we're about to cut in. The Xbox version of the farm stick is $130 on Amazon. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's slightly more expensive than the older version, the older edition. All right, I'm going to cut in on 5th row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. Virtual is going to email the people and tell them what happened. What do you think they will say? Ooh, interesting.
Mystic Smiler asked me, well, Jeremy Virtual Farmer going to email the people and tell them what happened. What do you think they will say? Ah, I can just picture it. They'll probably open that email and think, oh, great, another one who ran their tractor as if it were a rally car. They'll likely respond with a polite, thank you for your feedback, all while sipping their tea and chuckling about yet another farmer who, like many a Land Rover owner, thought their machine was indestructible. But who knows? Maybe they'll throw in a free virtual spanner.
Oh, man. I think any Land Rover driver who thinks their Land Rover's indestructible is kidding themselves. Is this single player map or MP? This is MP. This is multiplayer. This is the last community multiplayer for a while, although the community multiplayer server is going to remain up. So those who are on here and those who might want to could do that. How does he know I have a landy? It's a good question. Jeremy knows a lot that I would not expect him to know. Jeremy does indeed say it as it is. Just started restart from scratch on Riverview till Maypole. Nice, Capel. So if I make sure the pea harvester is empty before I cut it, should be fine. How does Jeremy know I have a Land Rover?
RDB22039 asks me, how do you know Virtual Farmer has a Land Rover? It's just a classic stereotype, really. You see, any self-respecting farmer, virtual or not, is practically synonymous with owning a Land Rover. It's like saying a racing driver has a penchant for fast cars. Besides, even in the virtual world, a Land Rover would be perfect for trundling across fields and laughing in the face of muddy terrain. Plus, it makes just as much sense as having virtual sheep or cows, doesn't it?
See, it's just common sense. Bob's going nicely, PJ. Although the pedals on my wheel broke, so I'm keyboard and mousing it today. Citroen 2CV is a French farmer's Land Rover. Does seem to be an awful lot of French farmers who have 2CVs. I will give you that. Maypole is about a month away. Yeah, which is when we'll be launching a new community multiplayer server. How I'll be doing it, I don't yet know. I've just realised we've had no comments at all on. Oh, Yo-Yo Al has commented on the vertical, but we've had no. Oh, there we go. Manic Martyn's Gaming, welcome along. You're the first person to comment on the YouTube stream today. I'm a break from work. I want to pop in, wish you good luck. Thank you. Hey Jay, welcome along. Now we're getting some comments in on the YouTube. The tubes of you. Here's the hail. How much crop are we going to lose due to hail? I mean, look how much we lost due to that blooming tornado that we ripped through our land. It is peeing down. Little rocks of ice. Did I miss any? No, I actually got that about right. Fantastic. Peeing down while doing a pea harvest.
Mystic Smiler asked me, well, Jeremy, how do you think Virtual Farmer will cope with keyboard and mouse today? Will he have sore fingers at the end of stream? Ah, the good old keyboard and mouse combo, the digital equivalent of driving a manual transmission in gridlock traffic. One can only imagine the clickety-clack symphony that will accompany their farming endeavors today. By the end of the stream, they'll probably have fingers as sore as a mechanic who's just wrestled with a stubborn bolt on a rusty old Mini. Let's hope they break out the virtual hand cream.
Oh,
eh?
yeah. Can't wait for farming in 25. Any date boomers? The only I know about as much as you guys do, and quarter two 25. So that is any time from now till the end of June, basically. Oh yeah, they've definitely confirmed it's coming. It's just when it's coming. Can VF make a sandwich? I made a sandwich.
So, SteamFan2123 asked me, can VF make a sandwich? Are you serious? Right, listen up. First, you take 2 slices of bread, not that supermarket crap, mind you. Then you slather on some decent mayo. A layer of ham that's actually ham, and a sliver of cheese. Bang it together. There's your bloody sandwich. Now, donkey, go make one yourself.
I can make a sandwich. I love what you did with the Cates making it into David Brown. I would love to take credit for that, Red Dragon, but that was not my work. But it is autumn, and I do love it, and I've been waiting to use that on Oak Bridge ever since it got sent over to me. I had an idea actually. I might see if I can do some similar edits on things like the T7 and make a Ford and maybe a Ford Silver Jubilee and things. I also have an idea to do the Massey into the Diamond or the Platinum Jubilee version that I have behind me. Oh, looks like it's going to clear up this whole row. Is it leaving any behind? No, it isn't. It is actually harvesting all of it. Hey, Celero, welcome along. Hey, Waylon Timlick, welcome along. Oh, Ramsey is absolutely still a savage to them. Missed a bit. There's an emoji for that. Oh. There we go. Right, I will be right back, chat. I just need to get up for a moment. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I beginning to yawn and just need to get up and walk about for a moment. I think it's the sound of the hail. Hey, Cavalier Roy. Imagine if Giants get the sound added for hail bouncing off the vehicles. That would be awesome. I think some vehicles they do. I just... maybe not. I thought it did. Maybe it's off the buildings. I see I missed a bit. It's over there. We're just going to clear that up before we go and cut in for the next row. Missed the spot. One, two, three, four, five. That one. They already have the audio for it. There may be an update to come snuck in for all the vehicles. Possibly. Cheers, Sweet Miss AJ. Certainly, if you stand in a building... I've not done the field get aside. Where's my tractor? Yeah. Okay, normally, maybe it's only on metal buildings then. Huh, okay. Need a faster pea harvester. Takes a moment. Fairly sure it might be rain. It might be the rain that I've heard on vehicles. There certainly does seem to be a disconnect that the game does not consider hail to be any kind of precipitation. 2 p.m. It is indeed 2 p.m. We've got half an hour left. Can I get this field done? I honestly do not know. This is the biggest field of peas I've got on my farm though. Yeah, rain does make a sound of vehicles. I think it's an error, Roy. It should be making the same noise on vehicles as rain does. 3 hours left in work. Nice, Sweet Miss AJ. My neighbor's cornfield is totally destroyed from hail. Oh my god, Farming Simulator 25. It does happen. But it's like my fields over here. Look at the damage that the tornado did going through. only skirted the edge of my field. Oh, he's harvesting it. You show off had a massive area. Actually, we might be able to show it with this. There we go. The mulched one shows it. Look at that. Went straight through the middle of there and did a massive amount of damage. Oh, no, we're full, we're full, we're full. Oh, it's so squirrely. I'll jab it if try and get back on a bit tomorrow to finish off. All good. Oh, we're at 98% this time. I think it's just really stuffy in here, but something is making my eyelids really heavy. My window is open slightly. I might raise the blind a little bit. Just try and get some airflow and open the door. Let's get this tipping. Yeah, a bit of a breeze. I think that's what I need. Get some cross breeze in here. That time of year where a person sees in half the country comes down with a cold. I've taken a hay fever tablet today, which is not great for drowsiness, to be honest. Need to get on MudHub and see if there's any rice factories. Don't think there's any rice factories. Thank you, Paul. There we go. Oh! Oh, ow. Yeah, no, my back isn't good today because that hurts. The trouble with using mouse and keyboard, you oversteer like a madman, especially in MP. Oh, I'm so sorry, chap. No one wants to see the back of my throat. Yeah, everything just suddenly feels tired. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep last night. I did get enough sleep last night. I got a normal amount of sleep last night. I wasn't tired before I started my stream. There we go. Too chill for my own good. I'm getting giddy up this high. Right. Whee! Top down. It's like I'm playing Sim Farm. Hope no one's scared of heights. I think we will have to empty before the end of this row, maybe. Not getting enough oxygen in. Need more caffeine. We're full. There we go. It's peeing. Do you know what it is? I know exactly what's sending me to sleep. It's the freaking hail. It's the sound of the hail. It's just acting like a lullaby. Turn game sound down on my headphones. Not a bad shout. It's a bit better. Not feeling quite as sleepy as I was. It is peeing me off. No new mods yet today. When we hit 97% again, we will break. And still drove into some of the crop. Yeah, I might have to do it when it hits 96. With all the mod dumps we've been getting, I don't think there'll be one today, but it could be wrong. There's a lot of mods that they've been working through. Therefore, fetch the kids, then have a nap. I might have woken up enough after I fetched the kids to actually do stuff. I mean, I've got to cook supper tonight and bits, so, and I need to edit Thursday's video for next week. And if I can, record Saturday's video for next week. Because I really, really want to be... I really want to have all of next week's videos recorded before I start work on Monday. And then not have to worry about them. And then I can start working on a you know, a good release schedule. Yeah, we're not gonna get through this field. Oh wow, I'm gonna get about halfway through this field today. If that, because the halfway point is there, and we are, yeah, we're not even making it halfway across this field today. Peas, very big job. Normally I'd have a few days to do them, but yeah, not today. I think we're probably gonna end up doing this cutting, or finishing this cutting, and we'll finish up there. Do you like the harvester though? Commander Space Rooster ready with a party of 4. Welcome, 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 Raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Commander Space Rooster. Idea. I wonder how difficult that would be to build into my desk. Like an extra shelf down just underneath that I can clip stuff onto might work really well. Wouldn't actually be... Oh, I went to press my pedals. Wouldn't actually be that hard either. How close are we to filling this trailer? Probably 3 more loads. Oh, I'm glad there's care wheels on this tractor. Nope. Bumblebee, go outside. Don't want to be in here. Full. I once saw that performance issues with FS25 was all good. Fantastic. Yeah, I've managed to break the pedals on my wheel today, which I'm not happy about. So I've got to I've got to give them drop them an email after the stream. One, two, three, four. I got a raid and run. It's all good. I will be doing the same soon. Thank you for bringing your people over. Commander Space Rooster. Yeah, it's nearly 2:30 p.m. here. YouTube. I'll catch you later. Yep. I have about 10 minutes. I actually have about 6 minutes. As I said, I think we're probably going to fill this trailer and then call it a day at that point. Taking about 5 minutes to fill the harvester up, so. Thank you, Taz. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting back to work and you know, sort of doing what my my entire career has been for the past 25 years. What? Oh. I think it's probably on the return row of here that we might be emptying next. We'll see how full we are by the middle of this field. It's going up a little bit faster than I expected at the moment, to be honest. There we go, 50% up to there. I expect to empty then just before the end of next row. Maybe not. We might empty before the end of this row. Well before the end of this row. That is if the freaking harvester was turned on. How did the harvester turn off? Did I press the wrong button or so? Oh my god. What the hell am I doing? Oh, perfect timing game. mean, you won't be full before the end of the road. Wow. I think we would have been if I hadn't messed up so much at the start of the road. Wait. Right, this should fill the trailer. There we go. Once this is emptied, we'll turn it off. Right, there we are. So not even managed to get through that whole field today. I did manage to, I think I picked up the large, I chose the larger field really. So it's my own fault for that one. But that is the last of our daytime streams. I am back in work on Monday. And yeah, so I will be back this evening streaming, and tomorrow, in fact this afternoon, there will be a video as well in half an hour's time. There'll be a video on Silver on Forest as we continue our forestry journey there. And yeah, early access is open for both that and the second episode of Oakbridge Farm is up as well. Do we have thank you to say today? Commander Space Rooster, thank you for your rage. You are awesome. But other than that, I think that's it for today. So yeah, we'll be back tonight from 8:30 p.m. for the Lisbeth Simonsen, so come join me for that. For now, I'm going to send you over to the wonderful, the amazing Average Viking. So go check out Tav if you haven't checked him out before. He's awesome. You have, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share if you are over on YouTube. Massive thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, my YouTube channel members, and my patrons. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Your support not only keeps things running around here, but also helps the channel to grow. So thank you so much. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I we'll see you next time. Goodbye.